Hello everyone, this is Open Bible. I just received my new study Bible in the mailbox and I am very thrilled to do a quick review for you all. Hope you like it. Okay, so this is the box that comes with it, nothing special. It's a very standard CSB Bible box, and this is the Apologetics study Bible. And the Bible version is the Christian Standard Bible. So I know it comes in three kinds of cover. The first one is the one I got. It's a Mahogany LeatherTouch, and they also come in a navy color, and they also have hardcover. Okay, so yeah, nothing special about the cover. It's a gold gill, even though the quality is horrible. I have to say the binding quality of this Bible is horrible. Just again, horrible. Because I have another CSB Bible. It's a day-to-day chronological Bible. That one is awesome quality, and I really enjoy it. Even though it's a very cheap Bible, I enjoy that one very much. But this one, oh my goodness. Let me show you. Like, a lot of the pages are wrinkled. Right? Can you see here? It's wrinkled, and here it's uneven. Oh my goodness! It reminds me of my NIV study Bible. You know, the poor quality of binding just reminds me of that. And also those pages are wrinkled for some reason. I don't know. And the gold gill quality is also very horrible. It's not a reflection that making it looks uneven. It is uneven, even, you know, when I look at it. So this is definitely a very poor quality. However, it's a Bible. The actual content is more important. Plus, it is a very cheap Bible, so I don't want to judge too much about the binding quality. So I want to show you guys why I like this Bible. That is more important. So in this Bible, okay, let's look at the back of the box. It says it has twisted scripture explaining for a commonly misunderstood passage, and it also have commentary and article on apologetics perspective. So those are the three reasons why when I saw this one in the bookstore, I immediately decided to get a copy of my own, because this is exactly what I need in order to explain all the questions from people who try to attack my religion or try to attack whatever I'm believing in. So I love it. So first, you can see there are those articles. It can be a full-page article or just I do remember they have also like only half page of the Bible, but they have a lot of article, and the articles are all written for explaining how to respond to the world when they are attacking us on certain topics. For example, this one is evolution, you know. This one is, you know, to discuss about whether Genesis, especially on the creation part, on the days of the creation, whether it can be seen as literal or it's just metaphorically. So I like it. And also the second part I love the most, and is the biggest reason why I want to get it, is those twisted scriptures. So for any questions, we all know that there's a lot of very extreme denominations, and sometimes they went just too extreme and they ended up become cold. And usually it comes from the fact that they changed the interpretation of scripture into an extreme way, or they just interpret it in a weird way, I would say. From my perspective, I'm so sorry if I'm being extreme, but yeah, I can't agree with them. For example, I believe in Trinity, so if whoever is going to tell me that, Jesus is only one of the gods, then I can't agree with it, and it's completely a twist of the scripture. Or if anybody tells me that, there's another books that can be considered as holy inspired scripture after this Bible, then I can't agree with it, because it was clearly stating, at the end of the Revelation, that none of the words can be adding on. It's like, okay, no, I don't believe there's another revelation after the Revelation. So, things like this. So that is why I love those, and those small boxes pointed out clearly where are those twisted scripture coming from, and what are the twisted content they're using. For example, like this one is about Genesis 2:7, about the breath of life, and this one is Genesis 3:5, about like Mormons, how Mormon twisted the scriptures. And also even with their commentary is really focusing on to explain how to prove this part of the scripture is true, how to cross-referencing between different parts, how to responding to the world per each verses, instead of inspire you to think deeper, or just simply stating the history fact. So this one is a great tool. This Bible is an awesome tool for people who, I would say, who's have to constantly facing unbelievers a lot, or has to constantly facing people just like to argue with them about Christian faith, about whether Bible can be considered literally or not, whether the content of Bible is accurate or not. I would say this is a great tool. And I personally have a lot of friends around us are Mormons, and they are all very, very nice people. So this is why I found it interesting for me personally, because I can clearly see what are the part that they explain the scripture in a different way. And maybe, just maybe one day when we have a chance, I can explain to them what are the differences in the interpretations, just for discussion purpose, or even, being more positive. Maybe one day they would change back to the real Christianity. I hope any person in front of this video who's Mormon don't find it offended, but this is really how I think. So yeah, except that, the rest of the contents are pretty standard. Also, study Bible. They have great concordances, and they have maps, color maps, and I remember they also have a series of articles related with Revelations somewhere. Yeah. Can't find it anymore, but I remember they have a lot of, oh yeah, this one is cool. This one is, how does a Christian converse with a Buddhist? Wow, this article will be so useful for me, because I have a lot of family members who are Buddhists. So this one is cool. And yeah, I would say this is a great tool. Not for you to hold in this book and going on to the world and just attack and having a fight with whoever doesn't believe in Bible, but it is a great tool for teaching and guiding us how to responding to those questions. And also it is a great tool preventing us being falling into those traps of misinterpreted or twisted interpretations. So even with the poor binding, I highly, highly recommended this study Bible to be the next study Bible on your bookshelf. Well, this is the end of the review. I hope you like it. Have a nice day, and please leave a comment to let me know what do you think about this Bible and what do you think about this video review. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.